Thank you for watching this video. This is the Empower Customer. I'm Dr. Bruno Cignacco, professor on consumer behavior and other marketing modules at different universities in the UK. This channel is separate from my teaching, research, and professional activities at these institutions. I'm a consultant on international marketing for more than 30 years. I'm the author of different books on business topics. The main purpose of this channel is to equip you with powerful science-based tools that will help enhance your decisions and experiences as a customer. Some topics to be covered in these videos are: in this specific video, we will see differences between customers and consumers. We will also see the main factors affecting the purchasing process and the 3 stages of the purchasing process. We are all customers. Let's clarify the difference between words such as customers and consumers. Customers, they buy products and services. Consumers, they consume, they use products and services. They can be the same people or different people. Let's imagine a mother who wants to buy milk for her baby. In this example, the mother will be the customer, buyer, also called buyer, and the baby, the one drinking the milk, will be the consumer, will be consuming the milk. In some cases, companies focus on customers, in other cases they focus on consumers, and they develop advertising strategies and other promotional strategies to address the needs of customers and consumers. As a customer, you are affected by various internal factors, such as your personality. Some people are much more introverts and some people are much more extroverts. Your emotions, you have positive emotions, negative emotions. You might buy some things when you are feeling fearful that are different from the things that you buy when you are feeling much happier. Also, you are affected by your memory of the past experiences that you went through and your attitudes too. Attitude is related to your preferences, your interests, your perspectives in life. For example, some people have an environmentally friendly attitude. They want to care for the environment. They try to recycle, they try to buy products that are environmentally friendly. As a customer, you're also affected by external factors, such as people around you, that they influence you, family members, friends, colleagues, media, for example, promotional messages, advertising, your cultural background, which include traditions of your culture of origin, values, beliefs that are prevailing in that cultural environment. Economic factors, for example, inflation, for example, unemployment. These macro factors also affect your buying behavior. Social trends, products that are in fashion, out of fashion, but also technological aspect, new products, new services, innovation that is coming out, and your situation. Are you in a situation where you have to solve something in a very urgent way, where you will act differently as compared with a situation when you have a lot of time to buy products and services? As a customer, you go through 3 main stages of your purchasing process. These 3 stages are pre-purchase stage, that this is before you buy a product, before buying a product or a service, purchase stage when you buy a product, and post-purchase stage after you buy a product. The first stage, also called pre-purchase stage. In this stage, you discover that you have a need. For example, you need a new mobile phone, or you are running out of bread. Well, and you look for information regarding these products and services. And there are 2 main sources of information. Your internal sources, your past experiences. For example, you buy a mobile, you will look for the previous mobiles that you had in the past. Were they good? Were you satisfied with these mobile phones? And also, your external sources are friends, family, adverts, review, any review that you see online. This is also an external source. You can go to a shop. You can read a magazine. What sources of information you use to buy a product or a service? What sources of information do you use? Do you use Google? Do you go to a shop? Do you check the adverts on TV? Do you read customer reviews? Think about this. Dwell into this for a couple of seconds. Are these sources reliable? Do you use more than one source? Once that you check these sources, you select possible alternatives, and you might narrow down to few alternatives. Some people have like a set of alternatives, for example, 5 options. And you have different criteria for selecting the potential alternative. It could be price, quality, design, brand. And you end up narrowing down to few or one, and this will be the one that you buy, the one that offers you more value. You buy the product or service online, or you buy the product offline. You will choose the alternative that matches your criteria, your purchasing criteria much better. The third stage of the process is the post-purchase stage. This means after you bought the product. Supposing that you bought the product for yourself, you consume the product or service. And there are 2 possible outcomes. You are satisfied with the product. In marketing, we call this cognitive consonance. This means that you are satisfied. The product was congruent with what you were looking for. And you're not satisfied. This is the second option. We call this cognitive dissonance. When you're not satisfied, you tend to experience negative emotions. For example, you might experience regret. You might experience anger, sadness. You might try to take some action. For example, returning the product, getting a refund, leaving some negative reviews online. Most companies want you to be satisfied, to experience cognitive consonance and avoid any cognitive dissonance. So they try to offer product with the highest value possible so that you become satisfied. And after you use the product, you can dispose of part of the product. For example, packaging. You bought some beverage and you drank the liquid and you get rid of the packaging. In some cases, you dispose of the full product. For example, you have a computer that is very outdated, obsolete, and you want to get rid of this computer. You might bin this computer. Some topics covered in this video are differences between customers and consumers. We saw customers are also called buyers, and consumers are the one using the product. Could be the same person, for example, customer buying something for themselves, or it could be different people, customer buying something for someone else. Main factor affecting the purchasing process, we saw that we have internal factor, personality, attitude, but also external factors such as culture, family members, technological aspects, macroeconomic aspects. Also saw that there are 3 stages of the purchasing process: pre-purchase, purchasing stage, and also post-purchase, and different aspects of each stage. Exercise for you to go through: make a list of internal and external factors that affect your purchases as a customer. Become much more aware of the factors, internal and external factors that affect your purchases as a customer. What sources of information you use to research on products and services? Do you use your own experience? Do you talk to friends? Do you read reviews online? Do you read some magazines or watch some adverts on TV? And take note of the factors that made you satisfied or dissatisfied when you recently bought products or services. Are there any factors related to your satisfaction as a customer or related to your dissatisfaction as a customer? Take note of this. If you like this topic, please hit the subscribe button. You might like to recommend this channel to a friend, and if you're interested in this type of topic, you can find below some links to books that I recommend. Thank you.